Hi girls and guys, it's Mr. Tracky and we're on the right track. In today's video, we're going to take an extensive look at the patch notes for version 5.40 for Fortnite Battle Royale. Now I really need to apologise if you can hear any type of building works in the background. Unfortunately, just out the front of my bedroom window, they've chose to start digging up the road, and this is the only time I can get this video done for you guys because I have my actual work commitments. YouTube is not my full-time job, guys, so I do apologize if you can hear any type of noise in the background. My apologies. So, limited time mode, the Getaway, which has been heavily publicized by Epic Games. Welcome to the Getaway. In this mode, players will race to find a jewel and take it to the Getaway van before everyone else to win the match. So, mode details: jewels can be found in supply drop safes located across the map at the edge of the first storm circle. The safe takes a long time to open, so make sure that the area is clear before attempting to claim the jewel. 4 jewels will be in play on the map at all times. If a player escapes with a jewel or one is lost in a storm, a new supply drop will bring a replacement. When a jewel is picked up, it will be visible on the map to everyone for 30 seconds. Carrying a jewel will give players health and shield over time, but also will slow them down by 10%. Getaway vans: 4 total getaway vans will be on the map. 3 that arrive early in the match and 1 more will show up near the end. Getaway vans float in mid-air. Jewel carriers must build up to them and interact with them in order to complete the getaway. The goal is to find or steal a jewel, take it to one of the vans in order to secure the victory royale. Once they arrive, safe drops and getaway vans will be visible on the map at all times. 12 red pursuit supply drops land at the very beginning of the match. They carry a variety of long-range weapons and other items and are the only way to obtain the new grappler in this mode. Resource harvests amount increased by 50%. Only rare weapons or higher will be found in this mode. Rift to Goal launch pads have been removed to reduce mobility for getaway van engagements. Profile stats, KD and wins are tracked in this mode, but umbrellas are not awarded for wins. Now I did play this game mode yesterday and had a good few games. I will do an actual full review on the actual mode itself in a separate video, but off the rip, just off the top of my head, I find it quite easy. Some games you don't really see much people, not a lot of people build, so you can amass quite a few kills in it. The only frustrating thing really is building up to the van, and if there is anyone around, they just shoot you straight down. So that's the bit of the game that can be slightly annoying, but it's a good idea. Whether it's been executed as well as it could have is another debate for another video, guys. So it's that point in the video, you know what I'm going to say, the meat and potatoes, weapons and items, and there's been a lot of changes. Firstly, you're probably very interested in the new grappler gun that's been added to the game. Fire at nearby objects to pull yourself towards it can be found in vending machines, floor loot, treasure chests, supply drops and supply llamas. Chain multiple shots together to travel great distances, has 15 charges, discard when the charges are depleted. Epic rarity. Now I watched one of my mates use this yesterday to get away from a bit of a fracas on the game, and it was almost like he's using Indiana Jones' whip and pulling himself, and it was like a rodeo. It was hilarious. It's a very, very good addition to the game. It's going to have some amazing clips for it. Didn't get it in this video because, as I said yesterday, I had a 12-hour shift at work, so I didn't have much time to get a gameplay, so I used one I previously had. So my apologies for no grappler gameplay, guys. So the revolver has been voted, guys. RIP down in the comments for the revolver. To be honest with you, I can see why, because since the hand cannon came out, I don't really see anybody use the revolver unless it's the very start of the game and they're a bit hard up on weaponry. Rarity colours adjustment. Note the original percentages for drops were incorrect. We have since updated the percentages to clarify the exact change to the weapons. Some items have been removed or modified to better reflect their effectiveness. This is this only affects their colors and other characteristics are unchanged. So they've removed the common suppressed submachine gun, RIP, removed the rare rocket launcher. Availability of the epic and legendary rocket launchers increased to slightly compensate. Epic rocket launcher drop chances from 0.11 to 0.73. The legendary from 0.03 to 0.10. They've removed the gold legendary bolt action sniper rifle. No, I love the gold bolt. However, I cannot deny, ever since this heavy sniper has come out, I've used it a lot less when I do get it. Remove the rare pistol. Remote explosives increase from rare to epic. Portafort decrease from epic to rare. Semi-auto sniper rifle decrease from epic and legendary to uncommon, and rare. I saw one of these yesterday and it was green and thought I was on drugs. That was before I read the patch notes. So yes, don't be surprised when you see one of these and they are a totally different color. They've definitely reflected things now. It's the same thing they've done with the pump when it was white and it was green. They've kind of changed things to better match what they believe is its actual rarity. So it all makes sense, really. The dual pistols have been changed as well. So they've gone from epic and legendary to rare and epic. Suppressed pistol. Oh no, they're just doing it to all of them. Epic and legendary down to rare and epic. Now this is a nice bit here that I need to read out. Burst assault rifle accuracy adjustments. When holding down the trigger for the first 2 bursts, they are more accurate. Spread down sights benefits increase from 35% to 40%. Crouch spread benefit reduce from 25 to 20%. Jumping and falling spread penalty reduce from 25 to 10%. Sprinting spread penalty reduced from 50 to 30. Increase drop stack count for the boogie bomb from 1 to 2. Increase maximum stack size for the stink bomb from 5 to 6. And you can now carry 3 big potions. That is a massive change, which is definitely going to be a game changer in terms of being able to shield up and get back into the fight. So that's definitely a welcome addition to the game in my personal opinion. Now these are the last few important things from what I've saw from the patch notes. Slightly skimming over here, guys, but they are really important. Anything else you want to know, I'm going to leave the patch notes down in the description for your viewing pleasure if you want a further look at what's going on. But you know, I really concentrate on the PlayStation 4 as I'm a console player. So the storm will now damage any structures built in the moving phase. When the storm moves and then actually confirms where it is, it will actually damage anything that is built by yourselves or an enemy that is being touched by the storm, which is going to kind of stop all the camping in the latter parts of the game. This is going to make it really interesting for fights, and it's going to take a lot of skill to win victory royales now, definitely. Also, there are new little emblems that you can see, so I think they're trying to incorporate all the stuff ready for when they separate console players who use controllers and keyboard and mouse. I have no confirmation that this has been implemented yet, so I don't believe it has. And then we now have the ability to choose which dance we're going to do in the lobby, which is great for me because normally you'd press down R3 on a PlayStation, I don't know what it is on the Xbox, and you'll do your dance, but now you can go through the same wheel as if you're in game to check which dance you want to do and then select whichever you want to do. So guys, they're the patch notes. Very interesting changes in terms of the rarity and stuff of the actual weapons and stuff, and definitely some great quality of life changes for Fortnite. Still no shotgun buff, unfortunately, but we'll see what happens in the future. Guys, there are many buttons you could hit, but a like and subscribe button, I hope they tickle your fancy, and as always guys, don't forget to stay on the right track. Peace.